Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. RGTI stock. Have not talked about RGTI in a while. I've been telling you guys since it dropped here, since it broke that support. I'm like, it's better to get out and just wait. Should come down under $10. We'll see what happens with time, but I have not bought in, not interested in it right now, especially with this kind of price action. At least up here, we were going sideways, right? But the fact that it broke down here, we just touched that same level and we keep getting pushed down. I would just be careful because it could easily come back down under 10, which is why I'm looking for under 10 at this point. This is still too far above that purple line. And we've seen already what happens when a stock is way above its purple line. Great example. When it gets this far away from that moving average, at some point that bubble pops, as some people like to call it. And people are asking me, is Palantir a buy? No. Like, let it fall. That thing is way, way, way too expensive right now. So with regards to RGTI, I'm still waiting. I can wait. You guys have been following this channel long enough to know this guy will wait. I don't care. I will wait, my friend. Can't even talk. We would want to see this stock come back and retest 10. And maybe if this descending wedge is going to play out, we'll get a huge pump back to 12. So 10 to 12, that's a nice 20%er. That's what I'd be watching out for. Depends on how you want to see it. And it depends on what happens next week because we have NVIDIA earnings. So, yeah, I think it's not a buy. Not right now. Hold off on it. I know it's moving because of the Microsoft will unveil its major quantum processor. That's weird. So Microsoft is the one unveiling these these processors, but the quantum stocks are the ones moving. So why would I buy RGTI then if Microsoft is the one creating this stuff? And I did alert Microsoft down here. That's funny. That's just interesting to me. Why are the quantum stocks moving if Microsoft's doing all the work? You get what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Yeah, on the 18th, so 2 days ago, I'm like, hey, like NVIDIA, Microsoft continues to go up on the early. Might swing some, we'll see. Picked up MSFT at 408.90. Thanks for alert there. So, yeah. And it's up at 418, and this thing could easily, way below that purple line. It can easily come back up and then some. It could easily go to 500. So I just find it very interesting that it's Microsoft is the one that's coming out with this stuff. Yet the quantum computing stocks are the ones that are getting the movement along with Microsoft for some reason. That doesn't add up. At that point, shouldn't I just buy Microsoft if there's going to be the big tech company that's going to come out with all the quantum stuff? And then we also have that Quantum Day with NVIDIA. So at this point, yeah, I'm waiting for 10 at this point. When is Quantum Day? Is that coming up in March? Because that might be a catalyst as well. March 20th. March 20th. I just Googled it. NVIDIA has announced its first ever Quantum Day set to take place at the GTC 2025 conference on March 20th. I think that's going to be a big day for quantum stocks. So I'm going to look to scoop shares at around 10 to 10.50. This changes everything because now I know, like, wait a minute, we're a month away from Quantum Day. We saw how the price moved today. If this holds 10, it's going to be the easiest money ever. So this changes things for me. But still, good to know. I'm going to look into Microsoft for long term. All right, that's it. That's it for the video. That's just my thought process. I'm like, wait a minute. Time flies. March is what, a month from now? Literally a month from now. Quantum Day. These are gonna move. So it's about positioning now. I don't want to position myself here. I want to wait till, because NVIDIA earnings is coming up. That's gonna cause the market to react violently one way or the other. So I'm going to have to wait off. All right, there you go. Up to you how you want to play it, but I'm just letting you know, like, hey, we got some, we can get some movement in the future on Quantum Day. They're not going to spend a whole day on talking about quantum for nothing. I'm sure it's going to be a very big deal. So there you go. That's the play. Look to get in at 10.